Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. To replace the carburetor float hinge pin on this Briggs Stratton engine, you will need a 5/16" nut driver, a T30 Torx bit, a 1/2" wrench, a hose clamp, and regular and needle nose pliers. Before you begin this procedure, make sure the engine has cooled. We also recommend there be little or no fuel in the tank. Use the 5/16" nut driver to unthread the 2 mounting screws, securing the air filter cover. Remove the cover and the air filter. Then unthread the screws securing the filter base. Pull the choke lever off so you can move the base out of the way. Use the hose clamp to prevent fuel from spilling out of the fuel line. Then use pliers to release the spring clamp so you can detach the fuel line from the carburetor. Using the T30 Torx bit, unthread the 2 mounting screws, securing the carburetor, spacer, and gaskets. Unhook the throttle linkage and spring to fully release the carburetor assembly. Now use the 1/2" wrench to unthread the main jet, securing the carburetor bowl. Use the needle nose pliers to pull out the old float hinge pin, if still intact. To install the new float hinge pin, confirm the needle is in place on the float. Then reposition the float, align the needle in the needle seat, and insert the new hinge pin to secure. Confirm the bowl gasket is still in place. Then reposition the bowl and thread and tighten the main jet to secure. Reinstall the carburetor by attaching the throttle linkage and spring to the throttle lever. Confirm the gasket and spacer are in place on the cylinder head. Then insert the 2 mounting screws through the carburetor and slide the carburetor gasket onto the screws. Position the carburetor and thread the screws into the cylinder head. Attach the fuel line to the carburetor, secure it with the spring clamp, then remove the hose clamp. Insert the 2 mounting screws through the base. Then align the base and thread the screws into the carburetor. Replace the choke lever. With the pre-cleaner positioned in the cover, followed by the air filter with its rubber gasket facing outward, align the cover on the base and secure it with the screws. If necessary, refill the fuel tank, and the engine should be ready for use.